She said, say less, cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. An undefeated start against a winless Skin. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. On the return, here comes St. Dell. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoting to just go.
Yeah, from now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that got burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jamie Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
Storms are riding, but you know she never made it. Flying up the
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Bigsby. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to lead to 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Patrick motioning here. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
1st down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. They'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Here's Pierce. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, the tight end Uzomah. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Patrick motioning here. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Patrick motioning here. Second down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them had resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Stroud gives it to Pierce. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Second down and 3.
On the quick, right?
They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In motion now, it's Collins. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. In motion, the tight end Uzomah. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At the Jaguars' 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Like, you know, we used to call those plays, no, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
In motion now, it's Collins. They try to work the screen with Mixon. He is in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Downs to work with. It is 1st down and
avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, They don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that.
That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. They hand it off to Pierce. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Patrick motioning here. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he gets this up close to the 1st down. Mark him at the 32.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On first down, it's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he's into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Kirk is the motion man. A first down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Spiller. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Pierce. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Bigsby. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short in the 1st down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Second and a yard. Patrick motioning here. Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with... was across early. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Pierce. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Pierce. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Patrick motioning here. 2nd down, Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, Lawrence again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down from 7 yards.
Speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd down, 3 to go. To throw is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Lawrence now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now, 2nd and 4. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. We can see here, an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
And that's the face card on my wrist. She, get away. She, get away.